Yo, what's going on everybody? Hope everybody is doing well. Today we're going to be pairing the Nourish helmet ability with Koumei and absolutely tearing up a steel path mission with this build that I got for her. It's definitely not the fanciest build or anything like that. As you already saw, I have no Archon shards on her and I didn't even form her a lot, and these mods are definitely not the craziest. The last video I made on Koumei focused on her base kit and my mod setup was quite different from this. And by quite different, I mean I had a lot of ability duration and not a lot of range. So this time around I'm going for the default range with a little bit of extra ability duration, and I replaced the range mods that I had on Koumei with some shield mods because why not? Might as well give her extra shield and extra shield recharge. So yeah, so that's what the mod setup's looking like. And as far as the arcanes go, I went with Arcane Battery and Arcane Energize. These two arcanes together paired with the Nourish helmet ability will help you recover energy super easily. On top of all that, I'm also bringing my Exodia Contagion ZOL with Koumei, and this is my condition overload build with my Exodia Contagion ZOL. And since Koumei can already apply a lot of statuses whenever you get her Shadows Trinity roll with her first and fourth ability, I figured why not bring the ZOL build with her. And yes, I did have to replace her first ability, but at the end of the day, it's alright. I figured getting rid of the first ability was much better than getting rid of the fourth one, because there's no way in hell I'm removing her second or third ability. That's just not happening. But I got a question for you. Is there another helmet ability that you would personally put on Koumei? And if there is, feel free to let me know what that ability is in the comments below, and if you would replace it over any of the other abilities besides the first one. And again, since Koumei can apply these status effects easily with the Bunraku ability, especially if we get the Shadows Trinity roll, those extra status effects are going to help us get more damage on our ZOL. But another thing that's going to help us get a lot of damage with the ZOL is this Koumei right here. I recently farmed up this weapon and god, it's just such an amazing primer. I got a 60% magnetic bonus, and then on this weapon I also modded it to have blast, corrosive, and a little bit of extra magnetic damage. And the weapon already does radiation by itself, so that's 4 statuses by just modding the weapon. And I can actually get a 5th status on top of all that thanks to the Nourish helmet ability, because while Nourish is active, all of my weapons get the viral element. So 5 status effects on a primer with the secondary encumber arcane. Yeah, we're gonna be priming up these enemies no problem, which hopefully means more damage for our ZOL at the end of the day. And if I really wanted to, I don't even think it's possible, but I technically could prime up the enemies again with the Tenet Glaxion, because I do have a cold build for my Glaxion. But at the end of the day, this is mainly here for the Photon Overcharge mod, so we can make orbs pretty easily. Whenever we apply 10 cold stacks on an enemy with this weapon, that enemy has a 20% chance of dropping an energy orb whenever we kill them. And yeah, I think these weapons are gonna go great with a Warframe like Koumei, and I'm really excited to try it out in a Steel Path mission, so let's get it. And I think I'm just gonna load into a Kuva Survival on the Steel Path, because why not? Alright, first things first, activate that third ability. I'm gonna freeze up all these enemies real quick, prime up all the enemies with some status effects, and then we throw out this ZOL for some damage. Yes, sir. And whenever I want, I can Bunraku, suspend the enemies, and instantly throw out the ZOL afterwards. You know what? I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna spam Bunraku and throw out the ZOL because I'm already applying the status effects. Any enemies that want to survive the damage I do with the first ZOL attack can get hit with another ZOL attack. You feel me? And again, whenever I want, I could prime up these enemies with the Nucor. This is fucking amazing. Use the third ability, and we're gonna use the second ability. 12 headshots, man, say less. And now it's time to get 12 headshots, ladies and gentlemen. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't even see some of these enemies that I'm damaged. Thanks to the Glaxion being a beam weapon, of course. Hey, rolling reloads the weapon. Yeah, I like that a lot. And Bunraku. Ooh, and we got the motherfucking Shadows Trinity roll. So we're applying all those status effects. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, these enemies don't stand a single fucking chance. This build is a little OP, I'm not gonna lie to you. And again, with Nourish active, I'm priming up these enemies with 5 status effects in total, and even though I'm not doing no billions of damage or anything like that, the damage we're able to do is still fucking phenomenal. If I really wanted to, I could actually just walk around with the Koumei and get kills. But where's the fun in that? I'm trying to use Bunraku, you feel me? There we go. Bink. Prime up these guys, there we go. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty much the name of the game with the build. Bunraku, apply statuses to enemies, and then use Omikuji to get your motherfucking bonuses. Koumei is so fucking OP, dude. Holy shit. The crowd control that you have with a build like this is amazing. Every single... Oh, what's up, Kuva Guardian? I wonder, can you get affected by Bunraku? Let's find out. Oh, you can't, damn. That's alright. Hit the status roll. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta be careful here. My Omikuji did give me that extra puncture status effect, so I will be taking a lot more puncture damage than usual, but that's all good. Reactivate Omamori, and now it's time to get some kills. Get the fuck out of my way, Acolyte. Bro, there's a lot of shit going on. Look at the top right. What the fuck? Apply all these status effects. Okay, I can literally not see it all. But you know what? Fuck it. We love the chaos. Oh, I'm over here now. And you're dead. What the fuck just happened? I don't know, but all I know is this build is fucking amazing, and these enemies literally can't do shit at the end of the day. Now I can just pull up with the new core, pull up with Nourish, and yeah, everybody dies. By the way, whatever happened to that Kuva Guardian? Oh, okay. That was awkward. I didn't even see them. I'm just holding down the trigger with the new core and walking forward, and everything in my way dies. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I feel the need to point out, if you notice on my Exodia Contagion ZOUL, I actually have a 12 times combo multiplier, and I haven't even tried to build up the combo counter myself, so how is that possible? The answer is very simple. It is all thanks to the Tandem Bond mod that my companion has. This mod allows my companion's melee hits to actually build up the melee combo counter, and it is very easy to build up the combo counter on enemies that are quite literally floating in the air, and it's real easy to build up the combo counter on enemies that are just being staggered by the Kuva Nucor. I mean, they literally can't even move when I apply the status effect to them, which makes it pretty easy for my companion Rufus to get some melee hits. Not even these Kuva Fortress Steel Path Grenier can survive this build. The Nucor just does too much damage, and then whenever I feel like it, I can just use Bunraku and suspend every enemy in front of me. And don't let me get that Shadow's Trinity roll like just now, then I'm applying every single status effect under the sun. Not every single status effect, but I'm pretty sure it is all elemental status effects. What's up, Acolyte? You want some more smoke? Misery? Run the smoke, bro. Oh, you're right here already. Damn, that's what's up. I didn't realize you wanted to die that fast, my boy. Damn, the ragdoll! Did y'all see that? That was fucking goofy as shit. And Bunraku. Yeah, back up, buddy. I don't know what y'all thought you were doing, but I'm not even gonna kill you with the ZOUL. I'm just gonna let the new core do everything, bro. And you know what's the best part about this? You really don't need to form a Koumei a lot to make her broken. All you really need to do is have the right weapons, and you're chilling. And even if you don't have the highest damage weapons necessarily, all you have to do is make sure you have her modded correctly so you can fuck up these enemies with her abilities. There are many different ways you can make Koumei broken. I just like priming up these enemies with all these status effects, and then following it up by hitting them with the ZOUL to the face, you feel me? It's quite nice, and it's definitely my preferred playstyle at the end of the day. I mean, look at this. Bunraku, then I use the Nucor a little bit, throw out the ZOUL, death. Like, oh my god, this build is awesome. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I think I have made my point quite clear with this build, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, dude, it's not difficult at all to cook with Koumei. Look at this. I feel bad at this point. I feel like I should leave so they could actually have a chance. These Grenier were just living their best peaceful life before I pulled up, dog. And yeah, that's too fucking bad because I'm here now. Wow, that build performed way better than I expected. Like, don't get it wrong. Koumei without Nourish is already amazing, but the moment you give her that helmet ability Nourish, you just have all the energy you need forever. And on top of that, all your weapons get the viral element while the ability is active, so you can do even more damage to the enemies you're facing. Or in a case like mine, you could apply even more status effects with your primer weapon. It's pretty fucking awesome. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of Koumei paired with Nourish down below. And let me know what you think of the rest of the build as well. I think pairing Koumei with a ZOUL and then using a primer is a fucking fun build at the end of the day. But I may or may not be a little biased because I just like ZOULs in general. Regardless though, this is a really fun build, and if you haven't tried it out for yourself, I would personally recommend it. It's really fun to apply hella status effects to enemies and then suspend them while also applying status effects while they're suspended. It's fucking amazing. Before this video ends, real quick, just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Keep your head up, stay positive, and with that being said, thanks for watching.